In this episode, we leave Ludington and continue heading south on Lake Michigan while the weather is good. We make stops at the towns of Muskegon, Holland, Benton Harbor, and Michigan City, Indiana, our 11th state.
Hi there, I'm Tom.
I'm Jen.
And we're the crew of Soulmate, a 2005 main ship 400, and we're doing America's Great Loop.
On this day, we travel 48.2 nautical miles from Ludington to Muskegon.
We are leaving Ludington, Michigan, headed for Muskegon. Roughly 49 nautical miles today, probably about 7 hours. Lake Michigan is supposed to be pretty kind to us today, so we're hopeful. We will see here in a few minutes after we get out through the inlet and out into the lake.
Ludington, it has been fun. We enjoyed your city. We are now headed to Muskegon. There's a steam car ferry, holds train cars used to. But it's gonna be a good day. Oh, fish!
We're out in the lake. It's a little bit bigger seas than we had thought. They were supposed to be a foot or less. I'm guessing we've got closer to 2 foot right now. But it is supposed to keep getting more calm as the day goes on. So we're back in about an hour or so. Hopefully that's I don't think the camera's picking it up. It's a beautiful shoreline, great big dunes, homes up on the cliffs. Michigan has been beautiful. Lake Michigan not so nice, but Michigan is nice. Been going about an hour. Seas are definitely a little flatter now than they were. Seas, lakes, whatever you call them. Straight ahead is the Silver Lake Dune State Park. I don't think the camera is probably picking it up very well. We'll try and do a better job in about an hour and a half when we get next to it. But it's been a good morning so far. Almost cruising about 8 knots, which is good for us. Should be about another 5 hours and we will be at our next destination, Muskegon. We are just a little past halfway on our trip to Muskegon. The lake has flattened out nicely, probably half a foot or less. We are fighting about a half a knot or a little bit more of wind-driven current, so it slowed us down a bit. We're down to only going about 7 knots right now, so it'll take a little bit longer today than we wanted, but it is a good day on the water in Lake Michigan. She's been good to us right now. About 4 miles from Muskegon. We can just barely make out the break wall and the entrance marker. Another 30-40 minutes, we should be at the dock.
Coming into Muskegon, go through this break wall and right over behind probably this white building on the other side is where our marina is.
Today we go from Muskegon to Holland and travel 30.8 nautical miles.
We are leaving Muskegon, headed to Holland. Out the little channel, off we go.
Leaving Muskegon, and it's nothing but fishing boats all over. Kite sailing, and then all of those fishing boats. We'll get out. We are leaving Muskegon. A lot of fishing boats in the middle of the channel. Not sure that they can actually fish here, but they are. Getting a little bit later start today than we wanted to, but that's okay. Make it a good day, and we are headed to Holland, Michigan today. So about 40 miles or so.
Exiting the Muskegon Inlet, you can see the red and green markers that signify the entrance to this channel. We will go out here into Lake Michigan, make a hard turn to port to left, go about 28 miles to Holland, and then call it a day. Today should be a shorter day for us, about 4.5 hours. Hopefully the weather and Mrs. Lake Michigan is nice and kind to us today. Back out in Lake Michigan. Right now the seas are not too bad. Coming, it seems like out of the southeast. So they're kind of on the nose still. Not very big. Comfortable ride. We'll see how it goes today. Sunny out, gonna be warm. So should be a good day though. Six miles straight ahead is the entrance to Holland. I really don't see it at this point, but it shows it on the chart, so I'll believe it's there. So about 45 minutes and we should be going through the inlet. That will end today's venture. It has not been too bad. The seas are good. Getting a little gusty right now. The sailboaters like it. We would like to get into our slip and get tied up though. But a good day so far.
We got a race going on here outside of Holland. We had to go around them.
Getting ready to go into the channel. Once again, a little closer view of the shore. Beautiful. I don't remember Holland as a kid, but it is beautiful here from the water.
On this day, we travel 43.2 miles from Holland to Benton Harbor.
We are leaving Holland. It is Saturday, about 8 a.m. We have 43 nautical miles. We are going to St. Joe, Benton Harbor today. We'll spend the weekend there. Expecting the seas, wave conditions on Lake Michigan to be good today. We'll see here in a few minutes when we get out into the lake. But good trip yesterday, and we're hoping today's going to be a good trip also. About ready to go into the lake. See you, Holland. Maybe next time we'll see a little bit more of you. We'll spend more than an evening. We are 15 miles out from St. Joseph, Benton Harbor area. The seas have gotten a little better. Still probably half a foot to maybe a foot.
coming slightly more in front now instead of from the side. But good cruise. Got 4 or 5 boats all going the same way today. I'm not sure if everyone's going to Benton Harbor, but it's been a good day. Miles ahead is the entrance to go into St. Joe, Benton Harbor. We're about 3 miles to the entrance, 4 miles to the marina. But a good day. Seas have flattened out a little bit. Not much wind, getting a little warm. About a mile away from the break wall. And we'll be back into the protected Bay of Benton Harbor.
We're going home.
There, that's good.
And
I know it's supposed to go the other way.
we probably should have lights on, but we're going to take care of it. We are coming back from dinner in Benton Harbor, or St. Joseph, I should say. Had a good dinner with our friends Nancy and Doug on Bell. It's beautiful. Sun is setting.
Feel good out here.
Today we enter our next state as we travel 31 miles from Benton Harbor to Michigan City, Indiana.
Okay, we are leaving St. Joseph, Benton Harbor, headed out, and we are headed to Michigan City today. West Basin, thank you. Good place. We gotta go out that way, back out to the Lake Michigan.
We are leaving Benton Harbor, St. Joe, headed to Michigan City. It is around 8:20 in the morning. We should get to Michigan City around 12:30, 1 o'clock, but we also changed times, so it'll actually be between 11:30 and 12, but a little over 4 hours today to get there, 4 to 4.5. Seas should be nice and flat on Lake Michigan. We are looking forward to a nice travel day. About another 4 miles and we will be into our next state, Indiana. We believe that is state number 11. About 4 more miles. About 12 miles and we will be in Michigan City, Indiana. Michigan City, 6 miles ahead. And we are almost crossing the border into our 11th state, Indiana. Been a good cruise today. The seas have gotten a little flatter as we've gone on. And looking forward to getting into the slip, chilling for the evening, and then headed to Chicago tomorrow.
Well, it's official. We are now in our 11th state, Indiana. So, tomorrow will be our 12th state, Illinois. I know you can't see much, but it's there. That's Indiana.
Yep.
It looks a lot like Michigan.
In the next episode, we leave Michigan City and head across Lake Michigan to Chicago. We spend several days exploring the downtown area and enjoying some great food.